Hello friends, welcome back to Datacraft Excel and BI Hub. Today in this video we are going to work on the switch function in Power BI DAX, which is a very helpful function while cleaning your dataset. So in Power BI DAX, the switch function is like a traffic cop for your data. It helps you make decisions based on certain conditions. Here's how it works. You give it a value to check. Then you list some conditions and what to do for each condition. If the value matches a condition, it does what you told it to do for that certain condition. But if it doesn't match any of the stated conditions, you can tell it what to do as a default. Think of it like this. If the value is like a car approaching an intersection, the switch function decides which direction each car should go based on the traffic lights, which are the conditions. And if there is no signal, it tells the car to follow a default route. So this is the overview of the switch function. So now let's get to the video. So now we are in our Power BI desktop. So we will go to our table view, and here is our data set containing 4 columns. uh, First column is product name, in which we have different products. Then we have our category column, in which we have the different categories of our products, meaning that if laptop, then the category is electronics. Then if the product is t-shirt, the category is defined as clothing, and etc. Then we have our price column, in which we have defined the price of each product. Then we have our quantity sold column, in which we have defined the number of products sold. So first of all, we are going to generate revenue from our data set. So for this, we are going to click on new column, and we are going to name our new column as revenue equals to sale, which is our table. And then in sale, we are going to select our price column, and then we are going to multiply it by quantity sold. Enter. Alright, so it has generated a new column named as revenue, in which it is telling us that how much revenue each product has generated. Alright, let's get to the steps involving the switch function. So basically what we are going to do, we are going to subcategorize our category column, meaning that we are going to further define our categories here, meaning we are going to further define electronics as something else, clothing as something else, and for all of the other things. So for this, we're going to go on our home tab, click on new column, and we are going to name our column as category type equals to shift plus enter. And then we are going to apply our switch function, shift plus enter, and in our switch function we are going to write the true function, which is very helpful while applying conditions. So comma, shift plus enter. So we are going to work on our category column, so all of these steps will involve the category column that we have here. All right, so sale category equals to which data or which name that we are going to further categorize. It is electronics. The first data that we are going to um, further categorize is electronics, and we are going to further define it as high tech, then comma, shift plus enter, then again sale category, and in sale category now we are going to further define clothing. We are going to further define it as fashion, comma, sorry, comma, shift plus enter, again sale category equals to books, comma, and we are going to further define books as literature. Alright, comma, shift plus enter, then again sale category, sorry, equals to, now we're going to take toys, oh, toys, and we are going to further define it as kids, comma, shift plus enter, then again sale category equals to furniture, comma, home decor, comma, shift plus enter, then again sale category equals to food, comma, and we are going to further define food as groceries. Alright, shift plus enter, and for last we are going to write other, that if it does not meet any of the conditions it is simply going to write other, then shift plus enter, and we are going to close our parenthesis and click on enter. Oh sorry, there is a minor mistake here, which is that I forgot to enter comma here, so, comma, and now enter. Alright, so our category type column has been created, in which it has further categorized our category column here, meaning that electronics has been further defined as high tech, and for anything that we have not stated in our conditions it has written other here. Alright, moving to our step 2, in which we are going to generate a revenue category, meaning that if I have generated less than 2000 revenue, it is going to be written low sales or other things. I hope you have got the idea of what I'm going to do. So in home tab we are going to click on new column, name our new column as revenue category equals to shift plus enter, then apply the switch function, shift plus enter, then write the true function, comma, shift plus enter. Then now we are going to work on our revenue column that we have created. So we're going to select our revenue column. If our revenue column, the data written in revenue column is less than 2000, then give the output as low sales, comma, shift plus enter, then we're going to select revenue column. Now if the data in our revenue column is greater than or equals to 2000, uh, and um, our revenue column is less than 8000, then give the value medium sales, comma, shift plus enter. Then in our revenue column, the data in our revenue column is greater than or equals to 8000, then give the value as high sales, comma, shift plus enter. And if any of the data in our revenue column does not mean matches to the conditions that we have stated, then write unknown. Now shift plus enter, close the parenthesis. So I hope that you have understand the function that I've written here, meaning that if the data in our revenue column is less than 2000, then give the value output as low sales. But if it is greater or equals to 2000 and is less than 8000, then give the value medium sales. But if it is greater than or equal to 8000, then give the value as high sales. Alright, we are going to enter. Alright, so our revenue category column has been created, in which it is further defining our revenue, meaning that we have done high sales, medium sales, or low sales. Alright folks, this is the end of the video. I hope that you have understood the switch function in Power BI DAX, and I recommend you to practice it 2 to 3 times so that you know all of the concepts behind this function. And also don't forget to like, share and subscribe.